Wave Race might come back, though.
Fucking hope so.
What about Jet Moto, though?
I mean,
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck you.
Jet Moto was always better than Wave Race.
Ass. Fuck
the
off.
longest thing that's ever been said.
You could hit the button to take turns really hard.
Go die. A new Wave Race title might be in production. You may see that game again, says Shinya Takahashi, a.k.a. the Wave Race producer.
All I'd want is for Blue Storm to get ported onto like the eShop. I'd be happy with that.
That'd be really nice.
When's Jet Moto coming out on the eShop?
We have been trying to make many games, so that may be one of them, and I personally love Wave Race, he says. That would be really cool.
Wave Race was only made by, or there were some Japanese workers that helped out, but like it was made by Nintendo NST. That was always America based.
Okay, but here's the problem. If you don't release it and have the next level of water, then there's no point. Like, your water has to set a new bar for water.
Yeah.
When you make a Wave Race game. Yeah?
And
there
1080.
was going to be a Jet Moto game called 2124. Oh, man.
If you
does Jet Moto have Ryota Hayami in it?
I don't know, man.
Or Rob Haywood?
You hit the button and you take the turn real tight because of the grappling hook.
Go die.
I thought you loved grappling hooks.
Go die.
Jet Moto forever.
Let's take some emails.
There are dozens of us.
So you've got one.
If you got an email and you want to write in about how much Jet Moto is way better than Wave Race.
There was a fucking demo on the stupid PlayStation demo disc for Jet Moto 2 or 3. And I remember popping it in to see what the fucking not Wave Race buzz was about. And guess what?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Sorry you don't know how to appreciate taste.
Sorry you're not dead.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
It has tons of Mountain Dew ads right in your face in Jet Moto as well, if I recall.
Yeah. Well, everything of that era did, mostly, because Extreme.
What a
Extreme
bad.
G had a bunch of
So yeah,
advertising.
send
What
those
a
into
fucking bad.
So if fuck you, Jet Moto's so good. You don't even you're super wrong. You're saying that I am wrong, but it is you that is wrong about Jet Moto, and Wave Race is the one that sucks.
I had no like fucking stake in this. I had no
Neither
sides
did I.
until you drew the line.
I just wanted to like Jet Moto.
You can like Jet Moto, but until you drew the line in the sand and you told people to stand on one or the other.
That's right.
Now we're going to war.
Stand and be counted. Jet Moto or Wave Race. You can pick any Jet Moto you want. I personally think
versus Wave Race and Wave Race Blue Storm.
Yeah, there's only the two. Yeah,
no, there was a Game Boy one. That was the first one.
I'm going to put up a fucking poll on Twitter asking people about Jet Moto and fucking Wave Race. And then when you finish listening to this podcast, you'll be able to go look at my Twitter and see how fucking good Jet Moto is.
Well, you know what then?
What?
I suppose the race war starts now.
Yeah, I suppose it does.
If you got an email.
Oh, wow, it's got super good water. I'm going to ignore the bad game.
If you've got an email,
that's how I feel now.
You can send it in to. Yeah, I it's interesting how watching that evolve. Going from feelings of like Pat walked into this room this morning, probably is somewhere in his brain going, "Yeah, Jet Moto was pretty cool. I mean, Wave Race was pretty cool."
Okay,
I enjoyed those
just
games.
Just from the analytics here, Wave Race on the Game Boy, the GameCube, and the N64, 72%, 82%, 90%. All right. That's just on game rankings because Metacritic doesn't like list games that old often.
Yep.
So let's just put in
Pin that fucking Twitter poll to the top of my page. There, you fucking rep your Jet Moto.
Pat walked into this room probably thinking that Wave Race was all right this morning.
Jet Moto 78, 75, 70. Factually incorrect.
Oh, come on. You of all people. You're the one who got mad over those Tony Hawk reviews.
What Tony Hawk reviews?
No, wait, what was it? Oh, yeah, the GameCube version of Tony Hawk isn't as good as the other versions. It doesn't have online.
It's not.
Now, you can't take the poll that I put up seriously because people will vote Wave Race just to spite me.
Of course.
So we all know deep in our hearts that Jet Moto is the winner.
But, like there's, like, you love both of these games.
I have
You probably played Wave Race.
I was gonna say, you know, or either that, or you've never played either of them.
I have played a couple hours of Wave Race total.
Okay, and then
at friends' houses.
You popped in Jet Moto once.
No, I had Jet Moto.
Oh, okay. You just ended up with it.
No, actually, I didn't own it. Because I also played Jet Moto at a friend's place.
But back in the day, there were some unfortunate kids we went to school with. They didn't choose the Genesis; they just ended up with it, and then they were forced to defend.
I don't know anyone that wound I wound up with an Atari when everyone had an NES.
Kevin and Anthony, my friends back in elementary, had a Genesis, and they would fight to the death over Super Nintendo people on it.
What is happening?
But they were just given that as the random parent-chosen console.
Yeah.
So they didn't have a say. They didn't know.
This argument just got way more interesting.
No, how?
Up to like almost 400 votes, and it's split down the middle exactly. It is 50-50.
Oh, God. Until someone comes in with fucking something from left field. Another franchise.
People are saying Hydro Thunder. That's crazy.
Hydro Thunder is really good. But there's one of them.
But that's not
a franchise.
Yeah, and H2 Overdrive is another game. But neither of these are person on jet ski, right? Like, come on.
Jet Moto's so radical.
Yeah. Like we're watching you.
A solid 7.
We're watching you talk yourself into it.
What are some questions? Let's get this over.
No.
This is exhausting.
Tell me if there's any questions about Jet Moto that just came in.
Crossovers. This should happen.
That'd be great. That'd be a great game.
What?
The water of Wave Race with the controls of Jet Moto. That'd be great.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm looking for recent ones to see, but no, anyway. Whatever. I'll get to the others.
This isn't me saying Siphon Filter versus Metal Gear or any crazy shit like that people thought.
No, it's actually kind of like that.
No, it's not like that.
Hey, man.
It's really, really similar to that.
Hey, we like pressing the select button to get our kicks. Okay? In Championship Edition.
Yes.
We, like, this is the way they intended the game to play. Let's take one.
What do you think about when someone's like, well, they released a better controller later? Does that count?
the Duke.
No, I mean like for anything.
Oh.
If a game has busted controls, especially in an old game, and then someone goes, no, it's fine because they released a really good controller.
Time of release.
My yelling and the fights that took place with lunchboxes being swung was based on the controller with the 3 buttons. So I don't know what to tell you.
So Wave Race won the poll.
Yeah, well.
You guys are jerks and liars.
We sat here and we were doing a story about a Wave Race game and you started screaming at us. This was all you.
I like Jet Moto. It's good.
That's fine.
No one talked about Jet Moto.
No one talked about it because no one
ever
does.
talks about Jet Moto.
We were just sitting here minding our own business doing a podcast story, and you've disappointed yourself.
This is all on you.
I'm going to destroy all copies of Wave Race I find.
Well, there's not that many.
In revenge.
What if they released them digitally?
That's going to be tough.
Wait, they did.
They did.
64 came out in the Wii eShop.
I can't wait till 3 episodes from now when you forget this conversation ever happened.
And go, man, I love Wave Race.
That's not bad.
Wave Race is a classic. Everybody should play it.
Very solid.
My ability to fucking slightly disagree with something and turn it to the most extreme level might be overdone.
Maybe.
I might.
What else we got?
It feels so good when you're right.
Okay.
Devastating when you're not.
Dara Chalupa Supreme with Extra Sour Cream Cast.